my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below. All I wanna do is hear you get loud.
Hail to the Commanders, hail victory.
I take the first, you keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mine, it's about time. Whoa. All I wanna do is hear you get loud.
Rock, rock, rock.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Commanders. Teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Mustang 19, Gravity Lions.
Throwing off the play fake. This one falls incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. And now it's 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go, set. Panther 11, Panther.
Throwing now off the play action. Cut down the field, it's Pitts. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards.
New set of downs from 37.
Come on. 19, 18, 6 the Eagles, 6 the Eagles.
Quick throw completed out to the left. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
First get on the ground to Jameer Gibbs. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. And goes to the hurry up here.
Gain of 8. And an Eagles 1st down. An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Eagles.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Goes to the hurry up offense here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
Cowboy
7.
80.
This is Gibbs on second down. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
A successful opening drive, nearing field goal range now. It's first down at the 41. This time it's a passing play. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it'll be second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Right side, wheeled in by Pitts. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Looking quickly here.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Third down from the gun. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So even after the near turnover, Brock, offense still getting the call here. It's 4th down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The almost pick hasn't shaken their faith in this offense. They're leaving him out there. Here's 4th down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hurt. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Now 1 second before they call delay a game, a timeout comes in. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So even after the near turnover, Brock, offense still getting the call here. It's 4th down.
70 Timberwolf. No street. Trap 60, trap 60.
4th down, pass coming. Cut out left. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. They're on the road, but still favored coming into this one. And they quickly made a mockery of that home field advantage, Brock, with an opening drive TD.
Just kind of playing like a team, right? That just knows it. They believe in themselves. They've got that athletic arrogance and confidence. Coming into this building, they can't wait to take the home crowd right out of it.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Eagles will jump back to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Danny Gray to return it. And he's out a little short of the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. Cook it, 19. Flat. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial. Tackle, stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Ready.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk. Hey, crash. Warrior 70. Panther 11. 18, Pioneer.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Ready.
So with the play clock ticking down to 4, officials signal for a timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now.
This is our last chance. Keep it going. Take it forward. There's your courage. Let's do this. Come on.
3rd down, Eagles option to go with a dime here.
Rig. 19 Lions. 19 tight. Go.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. He's got it deep downfield. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. Extra point attempt coming up. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Vikings. 60, 19 Tiger. 19
It's an option right that begins this drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Let's go 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Working quickly here.
That's good for the Eagles. 1st down.
first down. It's Gibbs. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, that's a run that's ho hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
60 Eagles, 60, trap 60, trap 18, Rattler, 18, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Dropping back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I love that. I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you can do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Seven Pirates. Dragon 60. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. It's complete. This is Olave. And they get this down wonderfully to the 34-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Viking 18.
A gain of 16 yards. And an Eagle first down.
Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions.
And you just get the play off. And Olave, back-to-back plays. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down.
60 by go.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Escapes a defender. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. A pickup of 17. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Now.
Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
18 Cardinals. Panther 11.
From the red zone on first. Catch made. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Commanders' 4-yard line.
19.
Back to Pitts it goes. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Panther 60. 60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a second quarter lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown.
The kicker on for the point after.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
Commanders 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Gray now on the return. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds.
On the set.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get up, check. 19, 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
I see through your act, and I still enjoy the show.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Ready. 70 Lions. 19 tight.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kicked out by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
6 the Eagles.
From the pistol, it's Gibbs. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Offense in a hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup.
18, 5 here.
And 4.
And send him over right. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
They're turning to the option on 3rd and short. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Gray now on the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 Tiger. Ready.
This play's a design run. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Tag. Dragon 6. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum, build on this lead.
Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. They're down to their final one in this half.
Got it. Ready?
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70. Go.
Gibbs now from the gun. We might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
Ready, Ryan.
1st and goal.
7
at the
Pirates.
6-yard
7
line.
Pirates. 19 tight. 19 tight. Panther 11. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler. 18.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles pick it up. Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Hawk. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Trap 60. Trap 60. 19 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready, ready.
They call pass on 2nd and goal. Has it in close. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Gray now on the return. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Deputy. Cowboy 80. Let go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
1918. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Goes to the hurry up here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Ready.
Daniels on 1st down. On the move, headed right. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready?
At 2:01, this is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning.
Come on, come on. Set. Liking 18. Say, hey. Check, street, street. Cup 19, Cup 19. Dragon 60.
To throw again on second down. Daniels. Short pass brought in. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, but don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Buffalo 18.
Daniels setting up the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And the defense gets the stop to deny that first down. It's still a very good game. They picked up 12, third and short. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
3rd and 1, Daniels. Completes beyond the marker. And he's taken down at the 30. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, here we go.
Throwing now, Daniels. They get to him as he was trying to make something happen. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Ready, set.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22.
Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19. Let go.
Daniels back to throw. He's got Jalen Lane. Decent game here, but short of the first.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
18, 5, Bracco 80. Ready.
3rd and long for Daniels. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. The Commanders going field goal here. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half. One last play before the break.
Cut it, Cougar 19, 60-6, cut it.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Gray now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the go.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready, 60 Eagles, Cougar 19.
Daniels. Hits him on the out route. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or what make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
On the ready.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Hurt. Viking 18. 18 Rattler. Go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Get it. 60 Eagles, 60.
Daniels now. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to end up out of bounds well short of that line, so defense credited with a sack.
You know, in that situation, as hard as it is and everything flying around you, you just got to get rid of the ball. You got to know where you are, not just wide receivers, but always got to know the boundary. Running backs and quarterbacks do. Looked like we saw a little bit of panic, hence going out for the sack.
Here we go, shot. Hawk 70, Hawk 19 tight, 19 tight.
Play fake here, Daniels. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get into a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Ready.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Tag. 70 Lions. Buffalo 18. Panther 11. 19 Lions. 18 Pioneer. Let go.
To throw, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
A number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
7 Pirates, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check, 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 check. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Fourth down, here's Daniels. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slipped through their fingers as they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
First and 10 from the 43.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Stephanie. Dragon 60. Cowboy 80.
Coming right is Gibbs. Still has some space inside the 35. He cuts it right. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. So skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Viking 18. 79 Bronco, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Check smash, check smash. Ready.
From the red zone now. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Gibbs. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Eagles push their lead further to start the half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Gray now on the return. A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it.
First and 10.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, come on. Set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Now a run here from the gun. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that run stop, but only managed to get back to line of scrimmage.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves.
Now Daniels to throw. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And what a hit there. Oh, she faced the pressure. Maybe the chains that time.
And the Commanders first down.
Rolling back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. They're going to wind up losing yards on this play. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Commanders with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the 4th. Offense to the line, 2nd down.
Ready? 7 Pirates, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hey, smash. 18, Pioneer.
This time it's a passing play. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Panther 11, Cowboy 80. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Panther 60, Riggs. 19 tight, Cup 19.
Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Shotgun snap. It's a give to Hunt. They'll bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, Panther 60, Panther 60.
2nd and 3.
Panther 80.
32-yard line.
Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Working quickly here.
18 Cardinal.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. escapes out to the left. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. From the gun, it's Hunt. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Working on first down. Caught out left. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 14. First down, Eagles.
That's complete, right side. He gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles keep running away with this. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles continue piling onto this lead.
Commanders 10.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Gray now on the return. And he's going to head out of bounds on the return.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10.
Ready?
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's second and inches.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Blown back gets the handoff. He's got room to roam. Through the 35. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Come on, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Rob Flynn, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up third and 8.
1 yard pickup. Brings up third and 8.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Riggs. 18. 19, Pioneer. Go.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
That's good for a Washington 1st down.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover.
At the 10-yard line.
Commanders just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. All set now. 1st and 10.
Go. 19, Tiger, 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go Street. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
Hand off now from the gun. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the gun, it's Daniels. This one's caught. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So after thinking it over, these guys lining up for 2.
Let's go
Washington
now.
will line up for the 2-point
Panther
conversion.
60, Panther 60. Ready?
Daniels looking to throw. Has it at the 2. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt.
Commanders 16.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Back.
Hunt trying things up the gut. He dodged the tackle. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
They'll go with Hunt on the run. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 29.
Here's a gift to Hunt. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
At the 28-yard line.
Trying to get it with the option. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Got it. Ready?
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Nice. Trap 50. Trap 50. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready?
Rolling from the gun here. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal.
19 target. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They kick the running back in motion.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
From the red zone on 1st. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Eagles continue piling it on here in the 4th. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles continue adding on to that lead. 16. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Gray now on the return. Oh, he loses it on the hit. And the ball skips out of bounds. Lucky for them, no lost fumble there on the kick return.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
Viking 18. Pioneer. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
Here he goes, one final shot. Flush out, gets out, that's